Everyone has been on the receiving end of lousy customer service, and it's often the bad memories that stick out in our mind. But the Chamber of Commerce is hoping to change that, recognizing those who go above and beyond.
We remember those services that are not good, and it's just really important to recognize and encourage people to treat people like they would like to be treated, and give exceptional customer service so that Lloydminster can be known for that.
It's called Service with a Smile, an initiative developed by the Chamber over a decade ago. Tenny says both businesses and individuals can be nominated, and so far in 2012, over a dozen entries have been submitted. If you've had exceptional service in the border city, you can let the Chamber know by downloading a form off its website and faxing or dropping it off in person, phoning the Chamber, or you can head down to the Chamber office and tell your story firsthand. Nominees are recognized every month in the local newspaper and are entered into a draw for a large prize at the end of the year. It is a year-round initiative, so you can nominate anyone at any time. Well, if you're looking for a good boot camp style class to whip you into shape, Group Circuit combines a little bit of everything for one hard workout. Elise Cox tests it out on this week's Fitness First.
Each station, you're going to do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest.
Group Circuit is giving a whole new meaning to interval workouts.
You basically chain a series of exercises together, and you're going really intense for a short amount of time doing those exercises one after the other, then getting to rest, and then going at it again.
But even though we're just talking mere seconds,
you might not think that 40 seconds sounds like very long, but trust me, when you're doing it, 40 seconds feels like eternity.
The added benefit, though, is something to get excited about.
The benefit of that is our studies have shown that when you do the high intensity interval training, you continue to burn calories throughout the day at a higher rate than most other workouts. Keep that core tight.
So after this class, you may want to start incorporating circuits into your everyday workouts.
When they go downstairs and they're on their own, they're not kind of wondering what to do. They have an idea of some different exercises and different equipment that they can incorporate into their workout.
And after the hour's up,
you definitely get a really good cardio workout, so you'll sweat, burn fat, and then also because we're doing, squats, lunges, push-ups, things like that, you start to see a lot of muscle definition and toning if you come regularly.
Elise Cox, Newcap News.
Fitness First is brought to you by Motion Fitness, a place that is dedicated to the health and wellness of your mind, body, and spirit. www.motionfitnesslloydminster.ca.
The SPCA is reminding pet owners to take extra precautions on those hot summer days. Shelley and Brittany tell us how you can keep your animals safe in the heat on this week's Pet Project.
This is Molly. She is a diluted calico. She's 4 months old. And what can you tell me about her personality?
She's also a domestic medium here. She is a very outgoing, happy, energetic little kitten. She came in all by herself. So she came in, brought in as a stray, if you can believe it. She seems to adjust well to any new situation. She's raring to go. We've introduced her to lots of other cats. In fact, we already have her in the cat condo. And she's met her first puppy today, and she's doing wonderful. She's a sweetheart.
And this is Willow. She's a terrier cross, and she's approximately 4 months old.
Yeah, we've spayed her and microchipped her. She's had 2 vaccines. She is going to need a rabies vaccine. She's adorable, fun, playful little girl. She's not going to be too large. She's going to be a medium to smaller sized dog, we believe. And she does need a little bit of confidence booster in new situations. She's just a little timid initially with people, but it doesn't take long for her to warm up. She's a real doll.
So we've been having some really nice days, and you wanted to remind people to keep their pets out of their vehicles.
Absolutely. In the summertime, it's just way too hot for pets to be left alone in a vehicle for any length of time at all. If you cannot be with them in the vehicle, then it's better to leave them at home. And remember, even at home, if they're loose in the yard, they need to have adequate shelter and constant fresh water.
Perfect. And if you're interested in either of these animals today, come down to the SPCA for a meet and greet.
The Pet Project is sponsored by Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Locally owned and operated and serving urban, rural, and industrial customers in Lloydminster and region.